Before we begin, please be sure to check out PTCGOstore.com to grab yourself some codes to be able to build this very deck. Of course, use the code FTW for 5% off at checkout and enjoy the video. Oh, did you see that? Look at that. Oh, it's fresh tea. I love it. Oh, that was gorgeous. What is up, peeps? This is For The Win TCG, and in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Moltres Ludicolo. Now, a short while back, I actually made a Hooper Ludicolo deck, and this is somewhat similar to it, but in a different way. So the idea of the deck is obviously we have Moltres here, which does 90 damage if it has a damage counter on it for one single energy. Now, 90 damage isn't that great, but when you add damage modification, then we're talking. So, of course, you've got Choice Belt in here adding an extra 30, that's 120, and then you have Ludicolo bringing it up to 220, and even if you get that fire double Ludicolo turn, you can hit 320 damage for a single energy on the Moltres. And those are numbers I like. I love that stuff. So we're going to be looking at that today. Now, you think we'd be playing Magma Basin, but no, we're actually playing Old Cemetery. Because, of course, we don't need to have the Moltres on the bench or to accelerate energy in any sort of strange way. It's a single energy attack. We don't need Magma Basin so much here. Old Cemetery is much better because you can just throw it from the hand to the active, put the damage counter on, and then do your damage. On top of that, of course, if you're not playing against a psychic deck, then of course your opponent's putting damage on the board as well by attaching energy too. So that's another little bonus there. So this is the list we have. We're going to be rolling with it. I will say off the bat, I don't think it's the perfect list, but definitely is something to base off. But I'm looking forward to hitting some mad numbers with this bad boy. Let's get moving. Right, I actually did make a couple changes just before going into this game here. I did take another quick look at it and thought, you know what? I think we need to commit a bit more to the stadiums because we do rely heavily on that to even do damage. So I thought, okay, we added a fourth cemetery. So there's one Magma Basin, fourth cemetery. And I also committed a bit more to draw supporters. Because when I was testing this deck, I did have some times where you just didn't have what you needed in play. And you just couldn't find any draw supporters to actually get the cards you need, even with Bibarel. Which you wouldn't expect, but it's the case. So, okay, this hand's looking so much better. So much better to what I would want. So we actually want to get rid of these two, right? So we can get a Moltres down, but have the guaranteed Ludicolo next turn. And Bibarel. Even though I don't think it's going to be necessary, actually, now that I think about it, because it looks like we're playing a Jump Bluff. And we could just one-hit KO Jump Bluff. So I think, looking back, Darkness Energy. Okay, so they've got Galarian Moltres in here. Without a doubt. So I think we just got to start taking KOs quickly, right? That's kind of the whole idea. Yeah, I think that's the whole shindig, isn't it? Do you know, I'm not gonna get Ludicolo out. I'm gonna do this in the hopes that we might need it at some point, but we don't want to use it without needing it per se. Yeah. You see, this is what I was talking about. There's many times where you can come up with a Moltres and take an attack, and you just haven't met the condition. And that's why I added the fourth cemetery. Because you kind of need to meet the condition quickly just to get profit, right? And that's a dangerous turn here because they can just start taking KOs on us quite comfortably. And we have to at least have them have a turn where they can't attack if they take a KO now, which they probably will. Which it just means we're behind the prize trade in a single prize matchup. It's not nice. And it's a very, very hard hole to dig yourself out of, if I'm going to be honest. But you never know. They could place a Crobat later on down the line. They could have a Moltres V, which could be taken out. So, there's that, at least. But we now have to catch up, which is the biggest flaw, I would say. Now, Caber Toughness would have helped us survive that, but we're expecting KOs. We're expecting to be taken down. That's the whole idea. There's the Cemetery. That's lovely. So we just need to find the energy now. And just advance our board state a bit. And this is why I've added more draw supporters. Because there's so many times I've had hands like this. I'm like, right, that's kind of trash. Let's make sure we can keep moving. And not brick. So there we go. So there's the Cynthia's Ambition. Now we're drawing all the cards. That's what I want to see. That's exactly what I like to see. Get another one of them down. Do you know what? Just in case. I want them to, at one point, if they bench a Moltres V or something, I want to be ready to hit and one-hit KO that thing. Like it's nobody's business. There's the Rod, which is nice. Can help us get some energy and Moltres back. It's all about, we just have to make sure we don't whiff a turn and they need to whiff one for us to get back into this. There we go. So they have to get another Hoppip down. They can Raihan here and even go for the scroll, but that's doing nothing, basically. It's doing the same amount of damage, it's doing 60. So the scroll's not going to make any difference, to be honest. Now that I think about it. Yeah, we're fine. We just need to just have a turn where they whiff it. We do. They may have an Ultra Ball. The hand's getting thin. They play a Vitality Band. Hand's getting thin. Which means they're not benching a Hoppip here. Let's see. Let's not speak too soon. Let's see what they do here. If they don't bench a Hoppip, there you go. So that's kind of big. That's huge. That's absolutely huge. Because we could take it out now, and then they have to take a turn to set up, unless they go for something cheeky. Because that darkness energy is catching me. I'm looking at that. You got me attention, good sir. And what we can actually do is... Oh, they scooped. All right, sweet. Say no more. Let's get into another game. Game 2. Let's see how it goes. I really want that early game turn 1 just hits. You know what I mean? Like going second. That'd be pretty cool. Hey, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? How you doing? And we are just shy of that, unfortunately. Starting 2 Lotads at the start. I'll put one in the active because we can call for family, which is decent. And let's see what we're up against. Remoraid. Don't be an Urshi. Please don't be an Urshi. Rapid Urshi deck. Oh God, whenever you see Remoraid, you know what you're up against, don't it? It's going to be a Rapid Urshi. It's just won the recent regional in Liverpool. So you're probably going to see it. I expect it to be that. Oh, they're going for the quick ball. Now we're about to find out what we're seeing here. A Sobble. Lovely. Yeah, I'm willing to bet this is Urshi, which is kind of bad. It's very bad for us because we don't have the Manaphy in deck. I'm playing Manaphy less. You could probably tell. Right, so we've got all the cemeteries. That's great news, but nothing else. They ain't pulling off a crazy attack next turn, are they? So, I think I'd actually hold the hand. We'll get another Lotad down. We'll hold the hand because we can Ultra Ball for a Moltres next turn. That's the great thing. We don't have to set up a Moltres effectively. You can just get it out and going. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. All depends what we're up against, how we play this. I'm just hoping it's not a Rapid Urshi, and it's probably... I would love for it to be some sort of weird Rapid deck. Just don't be an Urshi, please. Don't hit my bench. All right, could you have stop making me play some Manaphy again? All right. The whole reason I played Manaphy was because of the Urshis and the Jolteons, but they died down, and I was like, okay, well, clearly we don't need to play it that much anymore, and then, hey, it's the Inteleon. But that's kind of still bad, so we have to one-shot. And we can actually one-shot it. It just takes a lot of work. A lot of work. Oh, that's what I like to see, mate. I love that. We'll get rid of the cemetery and an Ultra. And we can get the Moltres down. That's nice. We can actually just get a nice, quick Remoraid KO. That's great, actually. That's fantastic. We just need to get the retreat. We have 4 Scoop Up. We're fine. We are fine, mate. Absolutely fine. Come on. Give me that. Give me that stuff. Give me that juice. Still not the best, but hey. We have Cynthia's Ambition here. We have Ultra Ball to thin down the hand. That's okay. We'll just get you in. Like that. Oh, I did the sequencing wrong. For God's sake. What is wrong with me? What is actually wrong with me? like what is wrong with me? I was supposed to place the stadium and then attach the energy. I attached the energy and then place the stadium, and now there's not a damage counter on the Moltres, which means I can't dig for a Scoop Up to be able to allow me to actually pull off an attack and take a KO. What is wrong with me? I say it again. Well, they've already got a quick shooting Inteleon now. Damn, that's pretty quick. No pun intended. Actually, completely intended. Oh, they're popping off. Oh, big charm. That's a big problem. I know, I'm funny. Do they have the artillery? That's the question you'll know. And they bump the stadium. Bagger! They're still away. Okay, they're still away. We just have to dig even more. We can get our 1 Magma Basin out and just get that down. You know what I mean? At least that's an option. The Remoraid's gonna go. They've retreated to the Remoraid, so clearly they have what they need, right? Because the artillery is gonna give them the. I thought he was gonna put up my Moltres there. I thought he was gonna put up my Moltres and be like, okay, yeah. No. I'm going to. Okay, yeah. Sure thing. I will get another Bibarel. I'm going. Turbo! Yeah, I think I'm joking, son. You think I'm having a laugh? Let's go for a research. Clean research. Okay, now we're talking. Now don't be a dum-dum, Sean. Do that, then attach, then scoop, then pick up, then go in, and then Bob's your uncle. There you go. We will attach that to you, and we will go for an industrious in scissors and see if we can. Nope. Okie dokie. We actually have, if we get the scoop up, we have a 320 damage hitting attack next turn. We just don't have the tool scrapper, unfortunately, which is getting in the way. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Because if they didn't have the scrapper on, we could have taken a one-hit KO on this Inteleon, which is the maddest thing. But we could have had that. That's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Well, let's see if they actually pull off the attack here, because it might just be worth poking a little 90 and then saving the Ludicolos for that guaranteed KO. In fact, we have it here now. That's the maddest thing. If we just had a tool scrapper, damn, we would have just had it. We would have just, that close to getting a 1-hit KO on a VMAX with a Moltres. Silly. So it might be worth a little poke. Hoping they don't get the heal and then coming in with that big hit. We'll have to wait and see how it goes. That's the big question we have here. So they're going to go just keep hitting that Bibarel. That's fine. They are not finding their energy. Giving up that Remoraid is a huge, huge mistake on their part. Look at that. That is just gorgeous stuff. I just can't do anything right now with it. We have to give it another turn. We have to give it another turn. I'm just going to Inferno Wings. Let's see if they have the heal or not. You know, I want to be taking this one-hit knockout on this because, of course, they heal so much. They play a lot of Cheryl. So, you know, doing Inteleons now and trying to make it work is just not a good idea. You know? I want them to think I'm bricking as well and hope that they don't Marnie me or something, which they can do here. But again, if they think I'm bricking, I'm banking on my opponent being intelligent. If they think I'm bricking like this, then they wouldn't play a Marnie. They wouldn't want to give me a better hand. But we have an instant one-hit KO in hand right now, and they... God damn it, they Marnied away a banging KO hand. God. All right, it's fine. It's fine. We can work for it, okay? We have 2 Bibarels in play, mate. It's all right. It's all right. It's fine. We just got to dig a little deeper. We got to make sure we shuffle our deck before we start drawing because they're all at the bottom. So we have to bring them back into the deck. But we could still theoretically pull this off. Just saying. Okay, so we already have... Oh, wow. That's actually mad. The hand alone is fine. The hand alone is broken. Oh, my God. We need the scoop now, right? We need the scoopity dupes. Look, we can Ultra Ball away. And I don't like Ultra Balling away to Old Cemetery. But we'll Ultra Ball away in Old Cemetery, right? Let me go for the Ludi. Oh, we are... Oh, we're doing it, lads. We're doing it. Get the Rare Candy. Put that bad boy into play. Yeah, it's happening. It's happening. We're making it happen. All right? We're doing this. I'm going to Bibarel now. Okay, come on. Come on. Not what we want. It's not what we want. I don't like that. I have to go for the rod here. I'll be honest with you. I kind of have to. Because we don't want to run out of resources. If we don't hit this, I'm just going to get the 1. Okay. And we're going to research now. We are drawing like it's nobody's business. Come on, give me some love here, man. Give me something to work with. Bugger. I swear to God, if we've whiffed it, I'm going to lose my shenay. You know what I mean? I'm going to lose my bingy. Okay, come on. We shuffle the deck. Give me something. Come on. There we go. Look at that. The double Ludicolo play for the 1-hit knockout on an Inteleon VMAX. Get out of there. Look at that filth. Oh, jeez. That's what we're talking about. That is what we're talking about, bro. All right, sweets. We've got to take 2 more prizes now. That is danger. Danger. Lovely. And they put all the eggs in that basket, mate. And now they have to take time to set up. And we could just start trying to take KOs. Or we need to find some scoop ups now to really make things work. They could right hand. Do they have water energy? They have the bucket, so they clearly have energy. What, you're going to try and gust up here? Hey, what are you trying to gust up here, big man? Honestly thinking maybe Avery might be worth playing as well, because there's a lot. I think we might actually benefit from top deck draw rather than like discard draw or anything like that, because we need a lot of combinations. Interesting to say the least. They do hit weakness actually, so they're hitting 80, which isn't enough to KO us. But if they want to put this in the active and let us hit it, that's fine. I don't think we have any bosses to work with, though, unfortunately. That's the big problem. we only have 2 bosses, and we pretty much had to commit to that big 1-hit KO play. So afterwards, we're kind of in a bit of a lost scenario. Let's see what they do anyway. They could go for the Bibarel Gust. They can do that. We still have scoops for retreat option, but I'd rather scoop the Ludies. You know? But that be that. Okay. I actually don't mind just kind of attaching here. And trying to pass and just see if we can get another energy or something. I don't like that though. There's a big charm again. Odds of us hitting this twice are so unlikely, but we can. That's the thing. We can. We have 2 scoops left. We play 4. If we can scoop both these Ludies up, we can work on it again. We can do that. And no, but the 10 damage short is the real bugger here. Although, if they actually go for the KO with this, they have to reattach into... there we go. That's dead in the water then, isn't it? Absolutely dead in the water. Although, to be fair, they have no trainer outs right now. They haven't got a Sobble. They haven't got a Drizzile. Oh. Guess who spoke too soon? This guy. They do now. There is a G-Max Spiral for KO. We have a big boy to try and deal with here, and I'm pretty sure they're going to just heal their way out of this whilst we're here. Okay. Magma Basin now. They surely are out of stadiums, right? Surely. Oh, I don't know. Do we Cynthia's Ambition now? No, I'm gonna bring some stuff back into the deck. Let's just do that. We'll just do the 1 energy. It's fine. I just wanted to thin down. Cynthia's Ambition here. Do we get any scoops? We get 1 scoop. That's good. We just don't have the other, unfortunately, which is a shame. But I guess we can hit the Inferno Wings here. And they probably will heal up. They have to heal up because, in fact, we have game next turn, assuming we get a... No, we can't. We don't have game next turn. We don't have the choice to max out the damage out, but it's fine. There we go. That's okay. But we will try and play this through and see how far we get here. So they're prepping with another Cheryl. We don't play any Marnie. We don't play any hand disruption. So that's another turn where we're going to have to struggle a little bit. But how many Cheryls can they play and how much time do we have to work with here? You know, not much, that's for sure. Okay, let's get another Moltres out. Oh, in fact, that was our last. Oh, even though we pulled off that fire play, I do think that's all she wrote, if I'm honest. I don't think we just have the longevity to be able to survive a guy that can heal like this. Even though we had that big play, it just isn't efficient. They're going to heal up, at which point I think we're just out of resource. Oh, we decked out. I just saw that. Look, we decked out. Oh, okay. All right. See you later. We have no cards in deck, bro. At least you say we gave it everything we had, and that is not a favored matchup. No way in hell, Jesus. All right, okay, let's go to another game then, eh? Give me something to work with, gal. Yeah, give me something, gal. 1, lovely, sweet. Go first and see how we start off here. Oop, nope, no thank you. Don't like that. Do I play 4 Rare Candy in it? Am I overloading the Rare Candy? Am I doing too much Rare Candy? I don't know. I don't know. Oof. God, man. They need to hire whoever's shuffling these decks, you know. All these supporters. All these supporters! God damn it. Yes. Fine. Fine, I will do it. I'll do it. Do they have a KO next turn? Probably not. So we'll just get the Lotad down. Just get the Lotad. Just get a Lotad, you know what I mean? Just get a Lotad. I'll put that on there because if we could do a scoop call for family, try and advance the board state. If we do brick off of this supporter next turn, we shall see. We shall see. Yeah. Not a fan. Playing Hoppip again. What? 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 Why is there so much? What's going on? Did someone make a video or something? What's happening? Why am I seeing the same deck? Am I coming up against the same people? Have I played you already?
Yes.
I don't know. You literally played her in the first game, mate. God, my brain is just going at a million miles an hour right now. All right. Okay. All right. Just trying to figure it all out in my head. All right. I'm trying to use my noggin a little bit here. It's kind of pointless to go for the Lombre, but we'll get it out to thin the deck. And then we shall Ultra Ball away you. And then we get ourselves a Moltres. That's lovely. I love that one's absolutely lovely right there. Let me go for you the quick ball. And then we go for we'll get a Bidoof down. We'll do that. And then we can go for the scissors. Hopefully find a scoop and a Magma Basin or any sort of route to retreat here. No, we have that, but we don't have the energy because I just discarded it. Yes. Pick you up because you're gonna die and we'll just do that. There we go. All right. Yeah, I expect him to get a KO next turn. They hit 60-60, 120. They'll be taking out the Bibarel. Yeah, maybe add another Magma Basin. I don't know. It's really tricky with the stadium numbers. It is tricky with the stadium numbers. Because sometimes the sequencing just doesn't work out for you. Sometimes you get the Old Cemetery, but you don't have the energy. Sometimes you have the energy before you get the Old Cemetery. Which means top deck draw seems better. So maybe it's Encino engine. Obviously the Intellion engine can work, but the Intellion engine, it's really hard to do with the Intellion engine for some reason. At least from what I've seen. But yeah, there's a lot of combinations to hit, and sometimes you can just get them the wrong way, and then you can't do anything because of it. And maybe that's a huge flaw. Maybe it is better just to play the Hooper, Ludicolo plus the Moltres. That seems like a fun deck. Has that already been done before? Probably has been, right? If not, well, we got to do it. My God, that'd be a lot of cards to work with, wouldn't it? Get a Professor's Research. Just knock my whole table around. Jesus Christ. Scoop Up. So they ain't got it like that right now? Is that what you're telling me? No. They're fine. What's going on here? I'm pretty sure I've played this person for the last time. Yes, you have, mate. Am I playing the same? Sorry, sometimes I just don't pay attention to the top left. Am I playing the same person? Dark Energy. I'm getting a mad deja vu, mate. A mad deja vu. A huge one. The Vitality Band. Like, this has to be the same person, or someone's made a video on a jump bluff deck that's actually done well. I'm so baffled. Do you know what? I'm gonna stop talking about it because I'm just gonna make the assumption I'm playing the same person again. We'll just go down that road. Why not? That is cheeky. The Vitality Bands. You can KO the Bidoof, and then you can come with another hit. Fair play. Fair play. Wow, you're going in strong. Going in strong. Using a rod maybe a bit preemptively. Maybe a little bit preemptive. But they're moving. We're fine. We're fine. It's just a matter of keeping alive, really, isn't it? They're just going absolutely ham. Absolutely ham. Are they evolving that Skip Plume? They are. So they've got another attacker next turn. Again, that's the main thing we need to look for here. We need to make sure that they... we can't really make sure of it. We just have to hope that they have no route to getting the... they have to whiff a turn, basically. They have to whiff a turn. And that means we can't whiff a turn. So we're going to Ultra Ball here and get another Moltres down. We have to be just as on beat as this individual here. Give me a fire. Lovely. That's what I like to see. That's lovely stuff. Yeah, we're getting them all out, mate. We're getting them all out. I ain't playing games, bro. I ain't playing games. Let's Bibarel for one. I'm going to save the Ludicolo just in case. And I'm going to thin a deck. Why not? Let's thin a deck down here. Get a Bidoof out. That's fine by me. Inferno Wings here for the KO. And it's now a matter of just attacking. And this way Magma Basin would be pretty good, so we do need to find that. Just to keep throwing the energy in. I don't think this deck would play many stadiums, if not any, because it is a very, very tight deck. You know, playing a 4-4-4 line, another 4-4-4 line, or a 4-3-2 or 4-3-3 line of the Intellion. That's a lot of Pokemon to have. To play the Darkness, which means you probably have a Moltres or you have a Hooper in there, which then means another load of Pokemon. So I doubt they have space for Stadium. That means we could be a bit more comfortable discarding the cemeteries. We just have to look for that Magma Basin, and that's probably not going to get bounced, which means we can just keep putting energy into play and kind of just auto attack without actually needing anything. And then at that point, we're in a very good spot just to keep moving. And they have the trouble of continuing to keep up whilst we are just kind of sitting there and just attacking every single turn, taking KOs, you know? That might be it. But the Ludicolo could be pretty good because if they shove an Inteleon up front that we can't one-hit KO, we can just evolve the Ludicolo, one-hit KO it. You know, if they want to buy a turn, that's something to bear in mind too, because they might have to try buy a turn here and there, put up something we can't one-shot. That's where the Ludicolo could be good, and why I'm saving it and not going too crazy discarding the resources for it. But we'll see what they're doing here. They're probably taking a good think though. Alright, so they're Drizziling. What they're going to get? Raihan. Okay, so they're going for a Raihan to retreat the Drizzile? Oh, that doesn't evolve it, mate. That doesn't evolve it. Yeah. I don't know if that was the same person again or not, but if it is, they've scooped against us twice. If it isn't, then I guess we just beat Jump Love. Or, no, clearly they scooped because that was a misplay, right? You don't Raihan, it won't evolve it. It has to be from hand. A bit of a wild video, if I do say so myself, but a fun concept, and I love that. So let's go to the list. Hey, look, if I'm honest with you, this is your typical YouTuber clip deck, right? It's the one where you just get a mad clip, and you're like, look, hey, look what I did. Look, that's pretty cool. I don't think it's anything too sustainable, if I'm going to be honest myself, but I do think there is something here to be worked with. I do like the idea of doing it with Hooper and going for the Galarian Moltres for the late games. That seems really cool, and I might have to give that a shout. It is just another variant of the Hooper Inteleon deck anyway, but just with Ludicolo. That maybe Ludicolo's not needed for it, so I don't know, because it's proven to work without it, right? But yeah, anyway, this is an interesting deck to say the least, and I do quite like it. I do actually enjoy it. It is fun to play, but yeah, it's one of them ones where if you're just bored and you just want to whack out something different, get this in there, get yourself some cheeky little clips, have a good time, and then go back to your Mew VMAX, you scum. I bet you didn't see that coming, did you? I'm joking, relax, man. But yeah, we're going to leave it there. Do leave a like if you did enjoy, and please do subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourself. Peace.